Cities are made by the people who live in them, but city government has a critical role. It's the catalyst. It can steer. It can build a common vision. Built with the people, built with business, built with nonprofits, but the city government and the mayor saying it and articulating it that helps a city progress. I think the top challenges of city makers today are both climate change and the affordability of the cities, particularly of housing. And that means the mayor and the policymakers and the advisors need the skills to understand the science of climate change, to communicate well to people what has to be done, and also to find ways to make sure the city remains affordable for everybody. And that's a very difficult challenge. It's clear that cities around the world are seeing the impact of climate change today. They need to address transportation. They need to build cities where it's easier to walk around, to cycle, to take public transport so you don't have to have a car. We need our buildings to be highly energy efficient. They're not. We need to manage our waste properly and generate clean electricity. Very significant amounts of jobs. They come with doing the right thing environmentally. So in that way, a climate plan is actually an economic strategy as well. Where is somebody doing something right with innovation? And how do we learn from that? How do we steal that idea? I mean, ideas are free, but how do we take that idea and use it in our city to solve the same challenges? One of the interesting things I've seen in cities around the world and in educational institutions like IE is a push to use the very powerful economic strength of creative industries like film and television and fashion and other creative industries. So in Toronto, for example, we saw progress when I was mayor in helping young people from low-income backgrounds access the skills they needed to work in the music industry, whether as a performer or in the technical side. Those kinds of programs create jobs, they create opportunity, and they create hope. Cities are a place of opportunity. When we get the leadership right, there's significant opportunity in leading cities around the world, taking real action to build that kind of city, one that is environmentally sustainable, economically prosperous, but is also socially inclusive. And that, to me, is the opportunity for a truly great city.